In today's video, we'll be customizing some Air Force Ones with some brand new markers. This company sent them over, so I had to experiment with them. So you guys, a company sent over some brand new markers. It's only right if we test out these markers on a pair of Air Force Ones. So with all that being said, let's get it. Okay, you guys, I am excited. I'm excited to try out these new markers, but before we do that, we have to make sure we take the laces out of the shoes. We cannot do this custom with the laces in the shoes, so we gotta make sure to get them out of there now, ASAP. Let's go. Okay, you already know the next step is we have to prep the leather. That means we have to acetone the shoe. And basically all acetone does is it takes the factory finish off the shoe. I know a lot of people still ask me about that, and I just want to let y'all know that factory finish is on these shoes, you guys. You may not see it, it's a clear coat, but yes, you got to take the factory finish off the shoes. Okay, you guys, so after we prep the shoe, now it's time to really experiment with these markers. I just want to give a huge shout out to SILENART company for sending over these brand new chalk markers. I know these are very different, but they are very, very cool. What's included in this pack that they sent over is a bunch of different colors. So you got purple, orange, red, pink, blue, a yellow, and a white, and I think these colors are great. Okay, so these markers are they're like medium size, and they have a really good tip at the end. But the cool thing I like about these markers is that you can change the tips. Like it can go from round, and then it can go to like a more sharper, chisel type tip, and I think that's really, really cool. Okay, so the first step you want to do is you want to shake the marker up. You have to shake the marker. The second step you want to do is basically you want to activate the paint within the marker. So what you have to do is basically take like a sketchbook, or basically what I'm doing, and basically press down. You know, you have to shake, you have to press down, and then the paint should come. As you see now, I sped up the clip a little bit because it took a little minute, but the paint has came out, and look, it looks really great. It's a good neon orange. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to paint the inside right here with this orange. I got a custom in mind, and I think it's gonna come out really, really dope. All right, you guys, now I can tell you one thing about using this marker is that it really feels all the way, you know how you paint with some markers and then it doesn't, the paint doesn't seem like it's really filling in completely. Well, I can tell you that SILENART's markers, these chalk markers, they are filling in. And then another good thing is you can change the tip. You know, I just changed the tip just to get around these hard places with the round tip. That's the cool thing I love about these markers. Okay, so if you're using these markers on shoes, if you want to really speed up the drying process, use a blow dryer or a heat gun. The markers really dry up pretty fast, but if you want to speed it up, you use a blow dryer or heat gun. Okay, so after we dried it off, now we gotta do the other side, and I could tell y'all this right now, to change the tips from the round to the other one, it really helps doing customs on shoes, because the round tip is hard to get certain parts of the shoe. Okay, so the next color we got is this blue, and all we gotta do is basically do the same thing we did with the orange. Shake it up and then press down, and then it activates. All right, so for this blue, I got a little, a little design up my sleeve. I'm gonna have to draw some circles here, and I can tell y'all what, this paint from the chalk marker is bonding really well to the shoe. It's bonding really well. That's why I said I really am digging these markers right here, and I really want y'all to give it a try. And I know it's a sponsor and this and that, but I really want y'all to give these markers a try because I really like it. And I promise y'all, I wouldn't tell y'all nothing wrong. Come on now, y'all know me, Xavier Kickz. I wouldn't tell y'all nothing wrong. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Basically, I'm drawing bubbles around the front. It's a different design I've never done before, and honestly, I think it's gonna come out dope. So a tip I want to give out, when you are painting with these markers, yeah, it does its good job. It does a great job with the first coat, but make sure you go back in and go back over the same part you paint or you draw, just to give it that nice, good look, because you really want, even painting anything, you have to do multiple coats. But with these markers, I said if you do 2 good ones, you're fine. Okay, so after the blue, we got this like nice bright neon, like a highlighter yellow. And I'm feeling this color. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the colors that came with this pack. SILENART did its thing because these colors are very vibrant. I mean, they're very, I like them. They stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like these neon colors. So I decided to basically do like most of this whole shoe with this neon like yellow. I think it's gonna be dope. I think that just the color scheme of this neon yellow, orange, and that blue, I think this is gonna look really, really good. So yeah, basically I'm just doing the whole shoe. One thing I would say though about the SILENART markers, if they come out with like a jumbo pack, oh, I'm getting it. SILENART, if you come out with a jumbo pack of like these markers, I'm buying them most definitely, because you know, for like projects like these, if it had like a bigger marker with like a bigger tip, this would have been a little more like easier, you know, I would say. So and you know, that this is just like my honest opinion about the markers, but they really do paint well though. I really would say that, like how it just basically covered that whole thing. And I'm gonna do this part with it too as well. And you guys, like this custom, I'll tell you, it's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be, you know what? It's gonna be fire. This custom gonna be fire. But I'm gonna finish this up, and then I got one more color I'm gonna do. Okay, so we got this pink marker here, and basically we gotta do all the same stuff. Like we have to shake it up, we have to test it out. Basically, this pink marker right here is what's gonna really make the custom come all together. And like I said, I'm actually using for this, I'm using like the round tip, because this part is easier to like customize with the round tip than the other tip. And this pink right here is what's gonna pull this custom all together. This is a very different design. I know people want to see little different and cool designs, but these markers, I had to try something new. You know, like I keep saying, SILENART did its thing when it made these markers. Chalk markers, like those are really, really good. You know what I'm saying? Something in like the material, like the markers in itself, some type of material in the marker itself, it helps blend with shoes way better, you know, than other markers out there. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. So we're gonna do like a little design, basically like, you know, we got the dots with the blue, but now it's basically like I'm gonna do like this drawing with like the pink marker, so it looked like I kind of like drew it on. It's very cool when I thought of the idea, so I had to put it on the shoe. Okay, so basically this is almost done. This little like drawing design is almost done. I have for this, like to go over another color with the color, you are gonna have to do like 2 coats, you know what I'm saying, just so you want to make the color very vibrant. Okay, last but not least, we gotta apply a finisher. So I'm using this Creylon satin finish, and basically this finisher is gonna hold the marker within the shoe. Okay, it's gonna make the custom complete. You have to make sure you do a finisher after you paint with these markers, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll give these markers a solid 10 out of 10 because they are so good. And then look on the shoes. It's bright. Hold on. There we go. And we're getting a glare. Why are we getting a glare? But markers to the shoes, very, very nice. I like it. Hold on, I'm gonna brighten it up a little more. So it's like, honestly, you guys, I need to look right here. Right here. I like these markers. Make sure you copy some markers down below. They're down below in the description of the video. Make sure you get those. These markers are nice. Hands down, they are nice. They are really good markers, right? And they do really well with shoes. And I think they do really well with just like canvas painting, drawing, all that other type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to SILENART for sending over the markers. I really appreciate it. I really enjoyed them. And today's video was my honest opinion about them. So make sure to go copy some. With all that being said, this is your boy Xavier Kickz. I'll catch y'all in the next one very, very soon. All right.